Hi besties, my name is Kitty Metumuhapa and welcome to another series of learning. Happy New Week. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day and child. the pressure, the pressure from social media, guys. It's so crazy. And it's crazy that people actually fall for that. No, like it's not the end of the world. And if you don't have a Valentine's, doesn't mean God doesn't love you. Like, hello. Hello. Anyway, have you guys bought these amazing candies from KM Candy? Of course, it's my business. For your partners and for Valentine, if you don't have anything to buy, give me a call. Okay, send me a WhatsApp 067 and order yourself a jar of candy. Okay. Anyway, I had a realization this morning, right? So usually when I wake up in the morning, when I'm having my warm water, I will take my journal and I will just journal my sleep, like if I had a bad dream or if I had a great dream, and I will write what I want out of the day. And yeah, so this morning, as usual, I was doing the same thing. I was writing down about my sleep, you know. And I had a very weird dream. So I was writing down about it and I was just saying I had a weird dream, and obviously I'll have like the verse of the day. And when I wake up, the first thing that I do is obviously thank God for my life and pray, right? And then as I am writing down about my sleep, I will write down I will have a verse of the day, right? And so I have started a thing of just reading the Bible as a whole. You see this thing of Batuba quoted scriptures like from for example, how do you say do manage? Ah, okay, never mind. Let me think of another scripture. Let's say Daniel, right? So if people quote like Daniel 11 to 36, you know, it's a scripture for the day. I don't do that. What I usually do is if I'm gonna read about Job, like right now I'm reading about Job, right? I wanna know. I wanna know about Job. I wanna know a like the things he had to the obstacles or the challenges that he overcame, you know, the faith that he kept, you know, during his bad season when after God took everything. But I remember Job was a man with no sin, a man that was a good person. He was never sinning, right? And so I want to know what I'm at a part where he just he's getting advice from his three friends, right? And God has taken everything. And it's so weird because God and Satan were working hand in hand in Job's story, you know. It's weird, but I want to know, right? And so yeah, so that's what I was saying. What I was saying was I no longer quote like scriptures. I will read the whole entire story about a certain person because I want to find out what happened, like how did they overcome a certain situation. Just like last week I was reading the story of Daniel, and man, oh man, it blew my mind. It blew my mind how when the king, I forgot his name, when he was saying that when the people who were in the village were saying Daniel is just too good, man, you know. And they were saying they want to make the king to say that Daniel must not pray to God, our God. That no, only the king must pray to God and everybody else mustn't pray for 7 days, I think. And Daniel knelt down every single day to pray to God. And obviously they went and reported Daniel, and Daniel was sent into the lion's den. Because I always hear people saying, oh, Daniel was sent into the lion's den, but he came out unharmed. So I never knew the backstory of why was he sent into the lion's den to begin with. So that's how I'm reading my Bible these days. I want to know what happened for him to get to that place, you know. So I'm starting from scratch. Anyway, so this back to this morning. This morning I was having a realization that you actually have to show up for your dreams every single day. Like, there's not gonna be a time where you take a day off and you're just chilling and you're thinking, oh, things will just happen. You actually have to show up, and it scared me, like, because I realized that for the past from Friday, what's a Friday? Saturday, from Saturday, Sunday, a Monday, I wasn't productive. And I'm just realizing that even though it was the weekend, still, I feel like I should have done something that contributes towards my dreams and goals. And even though it's weekend, I mustn't have a day off, because if I have a day off, I lose balance. You know, like, now it feels like I'm starting from scratch. Today literally feels like I'm starting from scratch, because I am now starting from scratch to continue where I left off last week. So yeah, I guess what I learned this past 3 days is that you actually need to show up for your dreams every single day. And another thing that I've learned about success is that you have to be in your full potential, in your full purpose that God has God has set upon your life. Yes, for you to be fully fulfilled and fully be successful. And you know, I am literally waking up every day and I'm saying, God, what is my purpose? You know, what am I here for? Why am I on earth? Why am I breathing? Show me the reason why I'm here. You know, lead me, guide me. It's a challenge every day, guys, but yeah. Anyway, I have nothing much to say today other than that. But from tomorrow, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys the book that I've been reading about potential. Amazing book from Dr. Miles Monroe. Love that man, and may his soul rest in peace. And also, don't forget to buy. Okay, this jar is 160 excluding delivery. If you are in the East End, I will deliver for you in person. If not, delivery is via Pexi. Okay? Alright. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a productive week and that everybody's having an amazing day. From me, Nangwana Ramusutu, it's love.